so let me go. I did it all for the headlines. I did it all for just one night. I sold my soul just to be painted in gold.
You'll see I don't have any weapons or anything like that. Ah, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. First off, can I ask you, as a content creator myself, what platform do you find yourself marketing on?
YouTube. Right now I'm at 53,000 subscribers.
That is amazing. I am proud of you. Thank you for putting in all that hard work. I also spend more time watching YouTubers than I do watching any television or anything else. And I am a Twitch streamer myself, BeerFan92, but no shout out needed.
No. Say it a little louder, a little clearer, so that way it'll be part of this video. So as long as that's okay with you.
Of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is BeerFan92. I am a Twitch streamer. I make social media content. I'm a variety gamer, and I love being able to network and socialize with other variety content creators. I'm always looking forward to finding the next opportunity to experience a new game, something hyped, something that requires teamwork, or even solo gameplay. And I can tell you, experiencing Arc Raiders has literally consumed me since last November. It has been an absolute amazing experience. I have seen every side of the spectrum. I started out as a demon, hell-bent on getting all the goop for myself, killing everything in my path, betraying people, befriending them, and then as soon as they turn their backs, taking them down. And I've gotten to the level where it's just not fun anymore. The only fun I get out of the game is by experiencing new things through other players. So when there's somebody new to the game that needs help leveling up their gear benches, getting rare items, experiencing what it's like for them to see the joy in their eyes when they get a new shotgun they've never had before, I like to share that with people.
I just have a question or two for you, and then I'll get out of your hair. I'm the Deacon Gaming. Like I said, I'm mainly on YouTube. I do Twitch and Kick. However, I've had to restructure my my setup, so I haven't streamed for a little bit, but I continue to do content on here.
Of course.
What was your biggest surprise so far from the game as updates have been released? Positive or negative?
To be honest, I've been here since the server slam. I have not experienced a ton of new updates minus this recent one. I was quite surprised that the shops now offer attachments for weapons, which is great, and you can spend cred. It seems like a desperate attempt for the game to be able to get people that earned enough cred before they put the limitations on to really get back under that cap of 800. I'm still surprised that it hasn't convinced me yet. I have 70 blueprints, basically almost every single blueprint unlocked. I have not ever played a game like Tarkov before where you have to manually reset everything monthly or bi-monthly. So the fact that this game has an optional reset has been incredible. I think that it captures all the best things of all the competitive games that we've had yet to date, and it takes away some of the things that people had negative reviews over. And I think it allows you the freedom of creativity with this AI-introduced aggression-based matchmaking to allow you the opportunity to play at your own style. And they put you into lobbies that are either friendly, allowing you to PvE and loot, or PvP, where they put you in with a bunch of challenging mass murderers who just want to take all your stuff.
About the ABMM, I do have a question for you. Do you think that it works accurately enough? Because, and I bring this up, I interviewed somebody yesterday that brought up the fact that, hey, a PvPer can go ahead, act all nice and everything long enough, approximately 15 to 20 games for the average PvPer, and you will get into nice friendly matches where they can kill people that are not expecting it and take their loot. What do you think about that portion?
I definitely think that's a strategy that some people will implement and take advantage of nice people. It's definitely something that I've utilized against people in the past. Just the ability to communicate with other players gives you the option to utilize your social capacity. And I'm a salesman by trade in real life, so I have the ability to communicate very well with people and assimilate to personalities and get to like people and get them to earn their trust, if you will. And not everybody has that social capacity, but for those that do, you can utilize that to your advantage one way or the other. But at the end of the day, it's all coming down to a skill-based fight, right? If you have the advantage on a player by getting multiple shots from a Stitcher and you can shoot really fast despite the new capacities, you can do a lot of damage and end up downing that player and taking advantage of them and all their loot. But if you choose to be a wholesome, honest person, you're going to duel somebody, everybody's going to fight at the same time. And if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. The biggest thing that I've heard from other players that I take with me and I share with everybody that's new to the game that gets upset every time they take in good gear and lose it is just this one point. It's not your gear. It's just your turn to use it.
There you go. Because when it comes down to it, this is a video game. We don't actually own anything. We don't even own the license to play the game. They can shut it down tomorrow and there's not a whole lot that would really protect it. So that's why most of the time people go in with what they want. Now in my case, when I'm doing things like this, I don't take in great gear because I'm planning to die at some point, but I want people's opinions from gamers, not from streamers, not from somebody doing a professional interview on YouTube. Exactly. I want to talk to people inside of the game. And so that way people realize, oh, they're just like me. Not somebody that has 60 or 80,000 viewers at any given time, but they're just like me. They play like me. I might know this guy.
Absolutely.
Real quick though, one last thing, and I'll let you get back on your way. The 1v3 introduction.
Ooh, solos versus squads. It is something I've been wanting to experience in the sense that I've never challenged myself to go through that before. However, in a majority of the matches that I've gone through in solos versus squads, it's never been me going to a hotspot area to open a key room. I feel like a lot of the people that go into that are the sneaky slide type that are gonna slide past everybody, run the breach lockers. They're going to get all the gear that they can sneakily and quietly and get out of there. But that might not be everybody. There might be players out there that are willing, like the Burnt Peanut or other experienced good players, Tfue, whoever, that can take that challenge on and still wipe an entire squad by themselves. I personally always feel shorted when somebody in my squad quits out or dies early and it's, groups of 2 versus 3 because every combat scenario you're going in at a disadvantaged rate. But to that extent, I would say it's a very interesting challenge that the game introduced, and I embrace Embark Studios for introducing it because it's something that will challenge people to go in with a greater risk, and it offers greater rewards as well. So for those that are not max level, like myself, you have an extra experience multiplier that is available to you, and you also have increased chances at finding higher level and higher value loot. So I do agree with the fact that this is something that they wanted to introduce. My only experience in it was, as of tonight, my first game was here in Variant City, and I grabbed the breach lockers. I found multiple high-level loot, including like defibrillator blueprint, snap hook blueprint. I found 2 explosive mine blueprints, some the trigger mines, trigger nades, a couple high dollar items, just in normal everyday chests.
So you would say that the loot is there. It's ripe for the picking, just if you're willing to challenge yourself, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think there's opportunities there to be successful if you're willing to risk it, but you have to know how to extract successfully or be able to talk your way out of a very heated situation. Because a single player going against 3 aggressive companions. Even if two of them want to be nice, there's always a demon in every group. my
Oh,
friend.
every time.
And that one person
Oh, go ahead.
can be
Sorry.
all the difference. It can be all the difference.
Now,
Once one person takes action, the whole team is against you, and it's just too late.
possible introduction of a PvE lobby. What do you think about that?
I think that would serve a great purpose. I think it would bring a lot of happiness to the community because there's a lot of players that I've introduced personally to the game, friends of mine or otherwise, giveaways from my channel where I get new players to experience what this game entails. And a lot of them just come in with the ideology that they want to help other players. They want to just run around with defibs and pick up other players and just give them bandages and help. And let's just be honest, there's not a lot of good left in this world at this point, so it's good to see people that want to help others. And I really think this is an opportunity for people to be less focused on just taking other people out and being so aggressive, and it brings some cooperation from the community. Just like when you first go into a harvester event and you start taking down the queen and the other 20 players in there, they ignore the fact that you have an equalizer on your backpack or legendary weaponry, and they just help you out with the common goal in mind that we all get loot, we all get to eat, and we all get to go home. Now there's gonna be an occasional player that sees that you got the queen part before they did. They get a little envious and they shoot at you and they might down you. But for the most part, that experience of community and fellowship, like getting together with the community as strangers that you've never met before and taking down such a big challenge, there's just nothing better. That feeling of camaraderie is just amazing.
That's like yesterday. I taught some people how to do the harvester because they had never done it before. We got in there. I told them, get the loot, get the blueprints, because I'm level 75. I have all the blueprints. I told them, I was like, get the blueprints. And then I found one inside the queen core. I ended up getting reactors. I kept one for myself. I had gotten 5 altogether. And I told them, I was like, here, come up in the row. I'll give you a reactor. Get the fuck out of here. And then went ahead and hatched all of them out of there too. And I was like, small things. But when it comes down to it, the PvE, I think that would be great myself, because that would give people a chance to get gear and then go back into the regular game and fight if they want to. But we got 5 minutes. I'm not gonna hold you up because of course the warning shot happened.
I actually appreciated the opportunity to have participated in this interview. Can I just say on my behalf, the reason why I shot this man, not out of malicious intent, but simply due to the fact that I am running a very strict path of breach lockers, and I am not necessarily here to kill people. However, this man happened to already have access to the breach locker, and since the removal from the Arbusto Tower of no longer having breach lockers, there's only 2 spots. It's the Red Tower and the Santa Maria houses, and I came to the Red Tower. It was already looted, and this was the 3rd one. And nearing the breach.
I was at the tower and I got the other breach. So if I go down, I understand, but
no, I'm gonna be a gentleman, and I appreciate the opportunity. From one content creator to the other, it's been an absolute pleasure. I think we should extract together, my friend, and we can get out of here.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and say very quickly to anybody that's watching, go ahead. It was BeerFan92.
Correct.
Make sure to go.
92.
Make sure go check out his content. Check out his content on social medias to include Twitch, you said, and YouTube as well.
Yep, I do have a YouTube, but I have not uploaded any of my videos recently, so my channel is currently private.
Okay,
However,
are you a
Twitch,
TikToker or?
I have not. I am exclusively on Twitch.
Okay.
But I can also be found on other social medias like Discord. I'm in there every single day. It's the BeerFan92 fam. We are 250 members strong and growing since last January. And I look forward to the day when I can look back at all the small adventures we've taken along the way and all the amazing people I've gotten to know and meet and play games with. The community is strong, and we are continuing to grow every single day, and there's some amazing people from all around the world, and it's been an absolute blast.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'll follow you, Captain.
Okay, here. Oh, I don't even have a hatch key on me. Fuck my life.
We can go to Old Town.
All right, lead the way. Yeah, I was gonna say I forgot my hatch key.
You did bring one, though, right?
No. That's why I said I forgot it. Looking. North Station.
Let's go to that metro.
Yep, we gotta go to Metro North Station Library.
All right, on the way.
Last warning. 2 minutes left. Head back immediately. The window is closing.
Oh, you brought the Monster Energy.
Oh!
They call it the Fent, but I personally choose a different vernacular for it.
I call it my in-game C4.
Yeah. You gotta get that energy, my man.
Yes, sir.
I actually am just solely relying on my personal stamina.
Oh shit balls.
Yep, but we're gonna run a marathon, and we're gonna do this and get out of here. I appreciate the opportunity to have had this time to interview with you, and I hope your content has been amazing, and I love that for your audience.
Oh, we're growing again. It's been a while. I had a lot of hiccups come up, a lot of health issues, so.
We all.
Just get. If you don't have a defib, just go. I don't know if you have a defib or not.
I do not, but I'm gonna still bandage you. I'm gonna call the elevator quick.
All right, go. I also did not put on my survivor, of course, but it doesn't really matter. Damn, the time is close.
Oh, yeah. I've got you, don't you worry.
My man. Yeah, it's
Yes,
just so many things came up, and now I'm just happy that people are enjoying some of the content, helping them out. Here, hurry up, get over to the train. Go.
Okay, you're okay. It's not going anywhere. Anyways, so I have to ask you as well. What are your thoughts on the breach locker? The whole experience of them nerfing the loot, potentially viable from the breach lockers.
Breach lockers, to be honest, they had too much loot. They really did. There was too many with too much. Now there's not enough with very little.
Okay, that's fair.
15 seconds.
Don't worry.
Oh,
We're
you.
gonna go up.
Hell
go
yeah!
out. 1 HP.
What? That's how you do it. But yeah, yep. To everybody out there that might watch this, be like us. Be like us. All right, GG's, buddy.